All right, well, I've heard from a few people that today's Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle were interesting, like I always hear. I've heard mostly about the Quordle, which again is pretty common. The people seem to be having trouble with the Quordle almost every day anymore. So we're gonna do all three of them. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna do a different two-word start. I was thinking something, I've been debating between while and whine, but I'm gonna pair it with coast. I thought about white and coals as well, but the S at the end is less likely. So I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do whine. Okay, I guess it didn't really matter, did it? Maybe while would have been better. Maybe there's an L. And then coast. Okay, that's pretty good. So we've got an A and an I, O and an I. It'd be good to do those in new places. We could do, ooh, I was gonna say Oasis, but there's no S. We don't want to do a double S. Otherwise, that would be really good. Let's see, the one on the left could be something like cigar. That's pretty interesting. That's a new spot for the I and the A, and a new spot for the A over here. We also haven't checked an R yet. G's a new letter as well. It's less, you know, less common, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna try that. Oh, okay, it's not cigar, but we did get an R. Okay, so that was good. Ruled out another spot for the A in both of them. Okay, so maybe A second. What would be? Let's see, we could try Mafia, which would be interesting. That checks, oh, but we don't really need to check both spots for the A here. And the second A here, yeah. Let's see, how about, oh, I know, this would be better. Folia will be good. So we'll check a new spot for the A. It doesn't find us a new spot for the A over here. Oh, and it doesn't, it's the same spot for the O too. Okay, never mind, that's no good either. All right, well, I can't think of anything that's great. Interesting, on the right, I feel like the A is gonna be second on both of them, actually. Something OR is what I'm thinking. Something like favor. Favor is pretty good. Do I want to guess V at this point? Okay, and then on the left, CA something I is what I'm thinking there. Something like cabin, but there's no N. Actually, cavil would work there, which is interesting because I was thinking favor on the right. So maybe I do want to guess favor because both of them have a possibility of a V. So even though either one of them might not be a V, it's checking both of them at least. I think I'm gonna go with that. It's also gonna help us locate the A for both words, because it will either get a green or it'll be at the end on the left or at the beginning on the right. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so I think it's gonna be cavil, right? Okay, and then the other one is not favor, but it is like this. What's that gonna be? Ooh, major. Major would work, or mayor. Or can't be gator, can't be valor, can't be labor, payer. Payer would work. Okay, so I'm thinking of three things. I think I'm gonna go with mayor because I feel like it's mayor, major, or payer. And this, you know, if it's major, we'll get the M and not the Y. If it's payer, we'll get the Y and not the M. Let's try that. Okay, so I think it's gonna be major. Okay, interesting. So a V and a J, cavil and major. Okay, interesting words. All right, let's move on to the Quordle. We're gonna do cavil and major, which is, all right, people are saying the Quordle is hard, so this is probably not gonna be a good start, but that's okay. We're gonna do it anyways. Hope for the best. Okay, ooh, there is a V, that's good. Not surprising that there's no J, but there is a V in this word, so this could be valid. Actually, I don't like the V at the end. Maybe, but I think V at the beginning is pretty good, so then I think valid. Oh, but there's no L. Ooh, it can't be valid. Vapid. Vapid is good. I don't know if I'm ready to guess that yet, because I feel like there could be something else there. We do have 2 yellow R's. The yellow A, the yellow O. We could do roate or roat or however you say it. A lot of people like to start with that word. That's a new spot for the R, the O, and the A. It would be nice to try a P or a D so that I could try to see if this is vapid. We could also do roads instead of roate, and that would be check for the D and check for an S as well. That's not too bad. Let's go with that. Okay, so I think this is gonna be vapid then, right? I think so. Let's go with that. Okay, it's vapid. Good. Good, which checks for the P. No P, no D, no I on any of the, well, other than that one, yeah. Oh, we already had the I from Cavill. Yeah, okay. So there's an R and an S, and we did find the A, so that's good. Didn't find the O down here. Didn't find the R here either. So it'd be good to do the R in a new spot, maybe second. R-A, and but then if that's, it's not gonna be S-R-A. So if the R was second on this first one, the S would have to be fourth. Maybe S-H, we could do something like, not crash. Brash. Do we wanna do that? Would be good to try a new spot for the O. Maybe B-R-O would be good. We could do broth, which would still check for that H. It also checks T, which is a new letter. So B, T, and H would be new letters. New spot for the O and both of, oh, we already got the O here though. But that's okay, it's still a new spot for the O here. It's possible there's 2 O's, I guess. That will check, I mean, O is common, so let's do that. There we go. Sometimes it seems like on this puzzle, I hit enter and it doesn't go right away. I don't know, it's always right after the ads reload, so I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so there is an H, but it's not there. So now I'm thinking S-H-A, share. Share would be good. S-H at the beginning is pretty good. The R has to be fourth. So, and we can't put the S or the H at the end. So yeah, it's gotta be S-H-A-R. It can't be sharp, it can't be shard. Could be shark though. Share or shark. Okay, and this has O. Could it be, it can't be other. The O is either first or last. Ooh, down here we have an H and the R is third. So probably H-R-O. But what's gonna come at the beginning then? W? No, we can't do an S or a C or a T or a P. So maybe the H is at the beginning. Hero, what though? Here. So it's gotta be, it's either H-R-O, in which case what's gonna come at the beginning, or it's H something R-O, in which case it's probably a vowel. It could be a U. Lake Huron, nope. I don't know. If it's this, what would it be? Oh, heron, like the bird. Heron, yup. I kept thinking E, hero, something like that. Heron. Ooh, that's pretty good. And that checks, well, do I want to do that or do I want to do share? It's share or shark. That's the problem. It checks the E for share then. I was thinking share and heron will check 2 new spots for the H on the other words. So let's do heron. Okay, good. Okay, and there is the E, so this is gonna be share. Nice. And then we've checked, let's see, let's shift that up. There we go. Okay, and so now we've checked 2 new spots for the H. Unfortunately, it ruled them out instead of giving us the H. I'm still thinking OTH here, but what would be... We'd have to have another vowel though. Otherwise it could be T-H-O, like this. Like, huh, I don't know. I mean, I would think maybe quoth, but the O-T-H can't be there. The O has to be first or last. The H has to be third or fourth. I mean, I obviously want to put the T and the H together, but... Oh, no. Ought. Yeah, the T and H kind of are together, but backwards. I think that's really good. Let's go with that. Okay, it's ought. Wow, all right, so share, vapid, ought, and heron. Really, they aren't that unusual of words. I mean, one has a V. Heron, I don't know, it took me a little while to think of it, but an ought is just kind of a weird word order, but none of them are that unusual. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Octordle. We're gonna do share, vapid, ought, and heron. All right, moving on to the Octordle. We got share, vapid, ought, and heron. So this is basically the same as doing an Octordle rescue at this point, although theoretically, the Octordle rescue, I think, should be solvable. I guess I'm not entirely sure about that. I think the idea is that it's probably solvable with the information you've got. This isn't necessarily solvable with the information we have, but let's see what we do have. So we've got over here, I mean, S-T-O-N is my first thought, but it can't be stone. It could be stony with a Y. This one, I mean, we've got S, could be Scion, yeah, Scion. Otherwise, the I is probably first. Simon? No, that's just a name. I don't know, Scion is probably good. That's pretty good. Let's see what else we got. We've got E-G-N here. There is a U. It's not gonna be U-E-G, so it's gonna be begun, I think. Yeah. All right, let's begin with begun. There we go. Very nice. This one, we've got the B, the A, the E, there's a D. It's not gonna be B-D, so it's gotta be B something, A-D-E, which is probably blade. Is there something else that could be? I don't think so. So the good thing about our start here is we checked A, E, I, O, and U. We haven't done Y, but we did check all the other vowels. And we know there's no A or E in the second position, and there's no I or U, so it's gotta be a consonant, and after the B, I think it's gotta be blade. It's blade, good. So that let us check for the L, which there's only one word with an L, but at least it's something. Now over here we've got, it looks like we've got a lot of letters. Do we have a lot of letters? We have the R, the A, O, and G. And the A has to be first or last, so... My thought is... O-R-G maybe? But then the A would have to be at the beginning. I don't like that. So maybe... Ooh, Agora would be good with the double A. Have we guessed anything with two A's yet? We have not, so we can't rule that out or confirm that there's two A's. Agora is really good there though. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one in my mind. Agora. We've got G, R, and U here. Probably like this. Could be like gruff. I mean, that's possible. Can't be grump. There's probably something else it could be. So, what do we want to guess is the question. Do we want to go for Scion? I mean, if it's S-I, because siphon is with a PH, I don't think it works. And if it's with the I here, yeah, I think the only thing it can be is Scion. So let's go with that, which checks for the C. Ooh, and there's a C over here. Okay, so this is S-C, probably O. Can't be scold. Skull? No, what's this gonna be? Scowl. Scowl's really good there. I think if you do the L fourth, there's just nothing it can be. So I think it's gotta be scowl. Let's go scowl. Okay, good. Good, any W's? No, no W's. Well, we ruled out W at least, that's maybe something. This is still looking like stony over here. This is maybe C-A? T, something like catch, but there's no H. So we only have A. Not sure. This is still possibly gruff, which is an interesting answer. And this I still think is agora. So I'm thinking agora and gruff and stony. And I don't know on this one. I don't even know. Oh, tacky would work actually. Tacky, so maybe we wanna guess stony because it'll check for the Y here. And I feel more confident in stony than tacky. Let's go with stony. Okay, I think it's gonna be tacky. Could it be C-A? Caddy. Caddy also works. Now, do we know if there could be two T's? No, we haven't done anything with two T's yet, so there's no way to rule out two T's from caddy. All right, well, I think this one has to be agora. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, good, agora. Let's shift things up a little bit over there. There we go. All right, I still think gruff here. I mean, what else could it be? Yeah, I can't think of anything else but gruff. Let's go with that. Okay, gruff, perfect. Now we've got two guesses left, and I think this is caddy or tacky. I think I'm gonna go with tacky because, I mean, it's a 50-50 if it is those two. I'm thinking that in case it's not one of those two, at least this one checks for another letter, the K. Although I can't imagine it's got the K. I mean, we just don't have very many letters left, you know? Yeah, I think it's gotta be caddy or tacky. Let's just do tacky. Oh, it's tacky. Okay, there we go, cool. So we had one guess left. Very nice. So, scion, stony, tacky, begun, gruff, blade, agora, and scowl. Definitely some interesting words in there. Scion and agora are a bit unusual. Gruff with the double F. Very interesting. So, anyways, let me know how you did with these Dordle, Quordle, and Octordle, and which word you thought was the hardest among them. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Here's an interesting question. Which song has spent the most time at number 2 on the Billboard Top 100 without making it to
that was really
number
good.
On the left, awesome. Ballet over here. Okay, it is L and T, just like I was thinking. Now, alphabet. There we go, that's a good one.